everybody. How are you all doing? This is very good. This is like half day in. Here we are. This is pretty cool. Well, here's the deal for today is you are in store because today is the game show day. Can I hear it for the game show day? I'm pretty certain many of you have never been in a game show audience. So can I please hear it for the game show day? Exactly. Basically, the recipe to a game show is act like you've had 15 Red Bulls, 4 cups of coffee, and then you're ready for game show day. Well, very good. Well, today, if you weren't familiar, we have a wonderful game show for you today, and a wonderful group of experts, and then we're going to have some contestants that we're hoping are in the audience today. So today, we're going through Syntax Error, the RubyConf game show. Excellent. Well, I'm going to introduce our panelists for you today. These are our randomly selected expert panelists. But before we get too far, let me introduce myself. So my name is Adam Cuppy. I've been a part of the Ruby community and the Rails community for a decent amount of time. Not a ton of time, but a fair amount of time. And so I am super honored to put this together for you all today. So I hope you have a really good time. Now, I wrote, along with our team, a chunk of the software, so there's a good chance that it will blow up in your face. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be a lot of fun, one way or the other. But if worse comes to worse, we're just going to have a good time. All right? Sounds good? Fantastic. OK, so like any good game show, you must have an introduction with introduction music. So here we go. Ready? All right. So here's our game show for Syntax Error, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for arriving. Thank you so much. I would like to introduce our panelists who are randomly placed in order, but here we are today. I had them all submit a little bit about themselves, so we're going to try and figure this out just a little bit. So our first panelist for today is Penelope Phippen. If you did not know, she's been in the Ruby community for almost 10 years. She has been a major contributor to the RSpec library, so probably many of you, raise your hand if you've been a part of the or used the RSpec library before. All right.
So sorry.
So very sorry. Very good. Excellent. Now, I also asked the question, what are you least known for? And the answer was my side hustle. We'll ask later what that means. All right. And apparently, Penelope has been, in fact, on a game show before. I competed on said game show and beat her. OK. Yep. Kind of. We cheated all the way there. All right. All right. For our next contestant, or our expert, we have Lachlan Hardy. Lachlan Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Lachlan has been writing Ruby for almost 13 years, so a good amount of time. Now, what he's the most known for, if you haven't followed him on either Instagram or the Twitterverse or one of the other, is Pizza Friday. This is an exceptional thing. If you've ever gone to RubyConf Australia this last year, he actually ran a workshop on it, so that's pretty sweet, if you ask me. All right, then we have Davy Stevenson. Davy. Yes. Now, she's been writing software specifically in Ruby for like 11 years, 2008. This is very good. And what you're best known for is having opinions. Sweet. That's awesome. All right. Now, least known for is, I love this, I have a degree in astrophysics. Wow. All right. Sweet. Nice. OK. Next contestant, we have Marla. And Marla, how do you pronounce your last name again? Because I know I'm going to screw it up. Zeschin. That's a cool last name. Yeah, all right, very good. OK, now Marla has been writing Ruby for about 5 years off and on, yes? All right, welcome Marla to our panel. And we also have Britni Alexander over here, a few in the middle. Say hello to Britni. Now, Britni has been writing Ruby for about 6 years or so. Now, she is also known for buying way too many plants, and she is least known for keeping them alive. All right. And of course, we have Sandi Metz over here, and the third over from the right. Sandi started writing code about 3 months ago when she graduated a code school.
This is what I get for not responding to the email.
Yes. But since that time, she wrote a book. All right, our next panelist for today is Colin, over here at the far end. Colin. Yes. All right, and Colin has been writing code for how long, Colin?
5, 10 years, something like that.
5, 10 years, and is actually the mentor to Sandi. Just kidding. All right. All right, well, thank you so much for coming. Now, the next part, of course, you can't have a proper game show if you don't have contestants. So I put out a thing, it was a thing, for contestants for our wonderful game here, the Syntax Error. And so I want to ask up our contestants to join us. So 1 second, let me pull up the contestant thing. Now, if the contestant is the audience, this is the proper Price is Right edition, which means that you come rushing down, hands in the air, fully excited, and we as the audience welcome them with great and wondrous applause. Are you prepared to do that? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So our first contestant for today is a gentleman who has been writing code for approximately 8 years and has attended like 6-ish. I say the ish because there were question marks next to it. So forgetfulness is a thing too. 6-ish, maybe 7-ish years. I would like to introduce and bring to the stage Jonan. Jonan, are you here? Do I see a Jonan somewhere? Nope. Okay, moving on. All right, so our next possible contestant is an individual that's been writing Ruby for about 7-ish years, which is quite cool. I'd like to introduce Filipe Costa. Oh! Over here, Filipe, please, if you could, at one of the podiums right there. Wonderful. All right, come on up to one of the 2 podiums. Go ahead and I'm on the other side. All right, wonderful. Okay, now, our second contestant for today's game show.
We found Jonan!
Come on down, Jonan! Please join us up here on the stage for the game show you volunteered for.
And then let's get water. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. All right. Well, very good. So these are our first 2 contestants. We hope to do a few more rounds. But for today, I need to explain the game show that has been so baked in ambiguity. Well, today's game show is modeled after another very popular American game show called Hollywood Squares. Now, in Hollywood Squares, the basic premise is this. There is a tic-tac-toe grid, which I will show you here in a moment. And so 9 different spots. Now, on those 9 different spots are 6 panelists that you have right here who are experts in the field of Ruby, of all things. And then we have 2 contestants. Now, here's how this is going to work. Contestant number 1, Filipe. Can I hear it from Filipe? Is going to represent X. So if you're not familiar with tic-tac-toe, there is an X and an O. So Filipe is going to represent X. Can we hear it for X? And Jonan will represent the O. Oh! Perfect. No, a lot of excitement for the O. This is good. All right, so here's how this works. So they are going to start by selecting a grid number on the tic-tac-toe board that they would like to win. Now, from that point, there's a name that's listed next to it. You'll see that here in a moment. And I will ask the question to our panelist under that name to give the answer to the best of their knowledge. Now, whether or not they know the answer to this question, they're supposed to speak confidently. And then from that vantage point, either Filipe or Jonan are going to decide whether or not they agree or disagree with the answer. If they are correct, then they get that spot. The first to make a correct tic-tac-toe line wins. Make sense? Fantastic. So here we go. Once we get the grid up. No, I don't want to join your internet. All right, here we are. All right, so here's our grid, but before we get too far, let's randomize our slots if we could. So, a slight bit of randomization. It's a very complicated algorithm brought to you apart by set time and set interval. All right, and here we are. So here's the grid for syntax error. All right, so contestants, if you would, please select your winning strategy, whatever it looks like. But like the game of Go or chess, it's going to need to get complicated fast. Now, with a simple and very complex system, I want you to select who goes first. A single round of rock, paper, or scissors.
Punching. Not face punching.
No face punching.
Right, I was going to say
rock, paper, scissors, and here we go. Oh, Jonan is number 1 for the O.
Oh! Jonan attended the University of Oregon, where O is very dear to my heart. Yeah.
Which is entirely planned. All right.
Thank you.
Jonan if you would, select the first square.
Davy Stevenson.
Davy Stevenson. Oh, Davy for the middle. Ooh, strong position.
Why, is that a boo for the that's the logical choice.
Your internet. Okay. All right, Davy Stevenson. Now, here is the question. And I'm going to say this only once, ladies and gentlemen and friends. Once. You are not to help them with the answer.
But it's okay if you nod.
Correct. Your question, Davy, is, Artichoke Ruby is an upcoming Ruby VM written in what rustic language?
Say "O camel, Davy," and I'll know you're lying.
I wrote my master's thesis in OCaml.
I remember.
I love you, Jonan.
I love you too.
I'm going to have to go with, what is rust?
What is rust? Now, Jonan, do you agree
Now's
or
the time
disagree?
with the bopping.
Agree or disagree?
I agree 100%. Rust is very rustic.
And you would be correct.
Oh, the victor!
Wonderful. For the strong position on the board. Okay, Filipe, it is now your chance. Where do you go?
Marla.
Say again?
Marla.
Marla, okay, and here we go. Marla, here is your question. A variable prepended with a $sign is what type of Ruby variable?
Well, I have traveled all over the world, and in similar fashion, I'm going to go ahead and say this is a global variable.
That is correct.
Oh, and you are correct. Very good.
Way easier than questions about artichokes, by the way, MC. A little balance, if you please.
Little balance, okay, little balance. The next question will be much easier. Okay, now your next position. Are you going to take a strong stance? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Sandi Metz.
Sandy Metz, okay,
OOP.
Sandi, here we are.
Experts
and
in the
Sandi,
world.
the question for you is, adding self before a method declaration does what?
Go ahead, Sandi, lie to me.
I just want to make something up. It sends it, makes it a class method.
Correct.
Very good for the O, very nice.
No
okay.
applause at all? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
My biggest fans, I guess. Thank you.
All right, Filipe, here you go. There's a strong, Jonan is presenting himself well right now. Here you are, so you can either go for the block or you can just pretend he's not going to get it the next time.
Now I'm going to go for the block. I'm going to go with consensus.
Consensus, okay, so here's how consensus works. This is up to you, the audience. What will happen is you will all get a question, and you will either throw out an answer. Now, it's possible that it's multiple choice. It is also possible that it is not. In either way, whoever yells the loudest might gain my attention. And I will declare what the consensus of the room is. All right, are you ready, consensus? Okay, here we go, and your question is, what is the name of the compiler designed for the Parrot virtual machine? Is it A, Cardinal, B, Pirate, or C, Tukey?
Pirate.
C, Pirate. That's all you've got? Okay. Tukey. All right, we're going to go with Tukey. Do you agree or disagree?
God damn it. What was it? Sorry, what was the
C.
answer? C?
Tukey.
Okay. Disagree.
You agree?
No, disagree. Disagree.
Oh, disagree.
It's wrong.
Do you know what it is?
No.
1 out of 3 chance, friends. Very good. It is Cardinal. Excellent. There you go. Strong.
I knew it.
Block. For the block.
Totally
Oh, I
knew it.
didn't turn that one and that one. Okay, very good.
This is a dookie of a game, by the way.
Oh, wait. What did I do? Oh, nope.
Oh, I see how it is.
What's
No,
that?
that's fair. That's cool. Odds are
meant
stacked
that.
against me, apparently.
I meant
that's
that.
wrong.
All right. Now, what's your next spot?
I'm going to go with Britni.
You're going to Britni. Okay. Or wait, Jonan.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
that's not very fair.
I feel like Jonan is the next on the list, but it's okay. You can go for a strong.
I think should be my turn again.
Okay, so you agree. Okay, you disagree. Got it. All right, Jonan, what are you thinking?
I am going to go with Penelope, please.
Penelope, interesting. Okay, here we are. Penelope, your question is, what is the most common web or Ruby web DSL?
I have so many issues with this question. It really depends how you define DSL and web. Is the answer you're looking for Ruby on Rails?
Is that the correct answer, MC? We're just curious, all of us as a group, and me especially.
Rack, Sinatra, what do you want to hear, Adam?
I want a yes or a no to something. I want to agree or disagree. Do you agree with Penelope's answer or disagree with it?
Oh, I absolutely agree. Penelope's brilliant.
And you would be correct. Very good.
Something I've grown very accustomed to.
You can all fight to the death later if that's actually a thing. All right. Now, to you.
I'm going to go for the block again. Right side.
Right side. Okay, so here is how right side works, which is to your right side, that way over here. I've got to get this right. So the right side of the room, same deal as consensus. So the right side, throw out your answer to the best of your ability. I'm going to pick which one it is. You can all participate in this if you'd like. All right, here we are. And your question is, what minor Ruby version introduced the stabby lambda syntax?
It's so murdery.
Huh?
It's a very murdery syntax.
It's a very murdery syntax. What do you think?
1.9.3. Right side?
Anyone want to disagree with that? All right, 1.9.3. And do you agree or disagree?
I'll disagree.
You disagree.
For the steal, I'll agree.
Well, you are in fact wrong. It is 1.9.3. Very good. All right.
That came out while I was at New Relic. I was intimately familiar with every minor upgrade. Thank you, Ruby team.
All right. Jonan, it is up to you. Would you like to go back to the right side?
I don't know if I should win or not win. I'm going to go with try and win, yeah.
Go for win.
Okay,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for the win.
Let's do it. For all the points, is a ruby a gem? That's good. That's a good question. If I was to suggest one. Or what is your own name? That's another good question. Are you tall? Or
let's go with the other ones that are in my docket, shall we? Okay. Your question for today is, what is the name of the primary mailing list for, what was the name for the primary mailing list for discussing the Ruby? Was it A, Hi Ruby? Was it B, Ruby Next? Or C, Ruby Talk?
You all think it's Ruby Talk? Does everyone think it's Ruby? I'm on the mail. It's Ruby Talk. Oh, wait, am I supposed to? Yes, I'm waiting for the right side to speak up. Would you all just say Ruby Talk,
Right side,
please?
what do you think?
Everyone together now.
Ruby
I'm looking
Talk.
at you, Metz. You're not familiar with the mailing
Ruby
list?
Talk. Do you agree or disagree with Ruby Talk?
I think it's Ruby Talk.
And you are correct.
I am a winner,
my
ladies
gosh.
and gentlemen.
How
and
is this possible?
and
We
all
have
of my
a
friends.
winner.
Look at me crushing
We
it.
have a winner, friends.
Oh! Flawless victory.
Well, wonderful. Well, all the contestants that are winning today, you have a wonderful gift provided by Zeal as well as Tuple, of all things. So Zeal is going to be giving you a headset. Here's the funny irony. There's one other person in our history that we've given a headset to. Take one guess who that was. How that happened, I have no idea. But anyway, we gave that and 6 months of Tuple that you can use for remote pair programming.
It's pronounced tuple, by the way. I'm just teasing. I don't want to start that war.
All right, wonderful. We'll try this again. All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much to our contestants. All right, and here we are. We have a chance to play one more edition quickly. One more edition. Can I hear it for one more edition of the game? All right, so we have started fresh, but I need to bring down two more contestants if I could. So here we are to our contestants. Ooh, here we are. So our first is Yvone Sanchez Reyes. Are you in the audience? Oh-ho! Yvone, welcome. And the next on our list is Carolyn Cole. Carolyn, are you here? Carolyn! Oh my gosh, come on down, Carolyn. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, just like last time, we have to quickly randomize our board and see where we land. All right, friends. So, again, in Perfect Contestant, who's going to go first style, if you could, between the two of you, a single round of rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
I can't see anything. Wait, oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, O is going to begin us out, Carolyn. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so here we are. You know the rules of the game. You know how the thing is played. And so let us begin. Carolyn, what square shall you pick first?
Well, I guess I'm going for consensus.
Consensus. Ooh, good position from the beginning. All right, friends, here we are. And your question is not going to be that one.
I like that one. I know it.
But it might look like this instead. Twitter was originally started in Ruby, but later ported to what primary language? A, Java, B, Scala, or C, HTML?
I'm sorry, what?
All right, I'm hearing, raise your hand if you think it's A, Java. Okay, B, Scala. C, HTML. I'm feeling that the consensus is really on the line here. But I think I'll go with the consensus is a B, Scala.
I'm going to agree.
Agree, and you are correct. Very nice. Strong position. Yvone, please, where you'd like to go now?
I'll go with, Davy Stevenson.
Davy, again, fantastic. Here we go, Davy. And your question is, where was the first RubyConf held? A, California, B, Washington, or C, Florida?
I'm going to pick, because I have strong opinions, that it was held in California.
California. Do you agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
You agree. It was actually held in Florida. But that is okay. That is okay. So here we are. All right. And yeah, only a handful of people would even know that. All right. So Carolyn, where shall you go now?
Let's see. I'm going to go to the audience again. The right side.
The right side. The right side, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Here we are. Right side. Here's your question. What is, okay, we won't do that one. That's gonna, that one will be dangerous for everyone. Okay, how about instead? Pooter is an acronym for what Wall Street Journal and New York Times best-selling book? Sandi, do you have a thought as to what that might
I
be?
was just wondering about the Wall Street Journal and New York Times.
The internet said.
About that.
Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Oh, very good. For a strong second. All right.
All right, come on.
Yvone.
Okay, I'll go with Sandi Metz.
Oh, good. Oh, the timing. Oh, the randomness of it all. Okay, Sandi Metz. All right, and here we go. For Sandi, your question is not going to be that one either. This operator was affectionately given what name? A, Mr. Listy. B, the lonely operator. Lonely operator. Anyone? No. Or C, the maybe operator.
I'm going to say because it does seem lonely. If the thing
Seems lonely.
Yeah, because the thing on the right side's not going to get evaluated, right? It's perfectly sensible.
You sure?
Yep.
She right? Okay, we'll find out. B, the lonely operator.
I'm gonna disagree.
Are you sure about that? I mean, It doesn't look, I mean, it looks pretty lonely to me. I don't know. If it was me, I'd go between A or B if it was me, but you still think that you disagree, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the lonely operator. That's okay. That's okay. Here we are. All right, friends.
I had no idea.
Carolyn, where would you like to go next?
I think I'm going to have to go back to Sandi.
Okay.
Oh, no.
This whole thing is rigged.
Sandi it is. All right, here we are, Sandi, and your question is, Metz, Ruby's creator, blended together parts of his favorite languages, Perl, Smalltalk, Eiffel, Ada, and what other?
I was going to say small talk. Pearl.
That's already on the list,
Pearl's
Sandi.
on the list. I can't help you. Someone, wait, stand by. Somebody help.
Yeah, oh, wait, this is not a dynamic
Hey,
I
Ruby.
planned.
Come on, not you. Java? Really? Okay, Java.
Java, do you agree or disagree?
His favorite language would be Java. I'm going to disagree.
And you are correct, it was Lisp.
Ah.
And we have another winner. Well, very good. Well, we're pretty much at time, so thank you so much, both of you, for participating. Thanks to our panelists for participating. Thank you all so much for being here. And this has been a successful game of Syntax here, the RubyConf game show. If you are interested at all, we are going to be open sourcing this game. So if you would like to use it, modify it, play with it, have a good time, we'll make sure that gets out to you. Again, my name is Adam Cuppy, and I have had a blast being your host and writing a lot of this today. If you have any questions, by all means, reach out. Again, this was brought to you by Zeal, which is the company that I represent. And so we are a consultancy, and we specialize in just having a damn good time. Otherwise, Tuple helped us out as well with some of the gifts. And last but not least, the next 2 days of the plenary are going to be quite fun. So tomorrow, Tuesday, we actually hired a Nashville professional improv troupe to come in. So it will be a lot of fun. They do this a lot. So it's going to be a blast to do that tomorrow. So same time right here. Hope you enjoy it. And then on the third day, Wednesday, we are actually going to do what's called Ignite Roulette, or on the website it's called Blind Ignite. If you're not familiar, here's what an Ignite is. An Ignite talk is a set amount of time, generally about 5 minutes, where there is exactly 20-ish slides, 20-ish, that auto-advance every 15 seconds. Now, a standard Ignite is that you will have prepared that, but this is a roulette, meaning that the people that are going to come up and going to give presentations will have never seen the slides before. And I designed all of them. So this will be quite an experiment. Adding to that, we have a couple more dynamics I won't share with you now, but just know that it's going to make it a lot of fun. So don't forget, tomorrow Improv Troupe, and on Wednesday we've got Ignite, Roulette, or Blind Ignite, as you'll see it on the website. All right, have a wonderful afternoon session, everybody.